What's up YouTube? Welcome to part 2 of my video of women regretting divorce after 30 years of marriage.
You know, he wants to give me some money, but it's not. I need to.
Guys, now you see the actual reason why she's upset. It's not because of the relationship, but now you hear the real reason.
Have a monthly payment. And all the things we ever had were partly because of me, because my parents lent us money, and, you know, I was really good at helping him. And I was smart. He didn't have a dumb wife. He had a smart wife that helped him. And
a smart wife that left this husband for a handsome boyfriend and did all of this damage to their children. Smart wife, guys.
encouraged him and stood by him, even when something bad happened and I did something bad. I was punished for until now when I left, but everything he did, it was okay, but everything that I did, like, I was to be blamed. Everything has been my fault. And it's like, is this how you spend the rest of your life? Like, at my age, he has more money than me. I live in a shitty apartment. I'm like struggling, trying to find a place to live. And men think that the women don't deserve anything, that they're freeloading, that they're asking for free money, that they got all they deserved. They should get the hell out and find their own way after 30 years.
Guys, you need to realize this woman got a handsome boyfriend and she still wants the husband to pay for as if he is her father. Now, where is this handsome boyfriend now? Can't he take care of her? I mean, he was better than her husband. Now, what now? Now she wants to blame the husband for a financial situation while she was in a very good financial situation. Had a house, no problems, but that was not enough. She was still miserable and then left him for a handsome boyfriend.
Of taking care of somebody. And yes, he took care of me too, in many ways, but failed in some ways because...
He failed in some ways because she got a boyfriend that met all the other ways that he could not meet.
Here we are. And, but I'm the one that's valueless. It's the wife. There's something wrong.
The thing is this, guys, let me be honest. In a relationship, in a marriage, the value or the purpose of the husband is to provide not just finances, but let's take it there, provide financially, provide security, and protect the wife and kids, right? Now the wife's purpose on the other end is to, number one, remain loyal to the husband, right? That is number one, remain loyal to the husband. You know, remain loyal to the kids. Provide a nice and comfortable home for the kids that the husband provides for. He goes out and he provides the means to get the house, get the food. You know, she needs to go out of her way to prepare what the man is provided, right? So she makes the house nice, keeps the house nice and clean, you know, provide food for the kids and for her and for the husband. You know, that is the purpose of the wife. We all have our different purposes in life.
I have a few things I want to talk about, and I'm going to start, and I didn't rehearse this, but I just need to get it out. I believe that women our age, a lot of us are, and you know, I'm not this way, but I got some like kind of comments that I want to talk about. When you're in your 50s and you're dating men in their 50s, you have to understand that we have so much wounds. Like, we have so much going on. We've been through marriages and divorces, and we have children, and we've been hurt, and we have all kinds of baggage. So when women expect men to be perfect and there's never a blip, and you check all the boxes, and you suddenly get one thing that happens and you go, that's it, I'm out. Do you understand that you're missing out on a person that could be very important to you? You might never get to know somebody because you're so focused on being treated like a queen. And I understand being treated like a queen is important. But when someone has family and children and responsibilities, they don't always have all that energy to put into you. You're not a princess. We are human beings. I don't want to hate men. I'm not tired of men. I want to be kind, and I want to give back to a man, just the same as I expect him to give back to me. And I'm not a dummy. I'm not going to hang out with somebody who treats me like shit. You know when that's happening. You can tell. And if it gets to the point where I feel miserable, I'm out. I know who I am. And I know that I'm valuable, and I'm smart, and I'm funny, and I just don't want to have this inside hatred for all men, or have these preconceived ideas, oh, that's because he's a man, or he's a misogynist, or because his opinions might be, old-fashioned, or if he's a dick, you're going to know it. I'm going to know it. And there's, so much out there for us. And I want to keep that hope. I want to keep that feeling of excitement. I want that. And I'm going to give care packages, and I'm going to bring them coffee and make little snacks. And you know what? I'm going to get it back because I'm giving it. And if I don't, then that is a different story. I just want other women to know that we don't need to hate men. They have their problems too. They're going through life things as well. And yeah, some men are dicks. And that's why we moved on. Or it didn't work and we moved on. But I'm going to keep my heart and my mind open. I know who I am, and I'm very proud of it. And I won't take other women beating me down because I'm not doing what they want. And I'm not saying that any of you did that. There are some women that I have had to get rid of, that are constantly after me. And I'm putting myself out here. I'm very vulnerable. And I don't think it's a bad thing, but I also, I appreciate advice, but I also can give advice.
Guys, here's my thoughts on the issue. Now we have a situation where this woman is not thinking logically about her current situation, but instead she's led by her emotions. Now, this woman, she thought that she would be better off by leaving her husband and her kids and becoming a girlfriend at her age. To a man that is exciting and new, to her whom she knows nothing about. She felt it right to give up on her family for the good, exciting times that she's having, obviously thinking that this good times will last forever. Now, this handsome boyfriend had to now fulfill the void that she has in her heart, left by cleaving away from her kids and husband, who made her miserable to begin with, which is a monumental task on its own, and he would have obviously never been able to accomplish this. Now, the moment the handsome husband realized that he will now have to take care of her, he bounced. He was out of there. So now she's in a position where she should try and make herself happy, since everyone else failed at it. But as it seems like she is failing as well. So the point here is some people just can't be happy. No one deserves to be responsible for someone else's happiness. Now, the real way to avoid a situation like this is to go and seek therapy, counseling, and if you are miserable, to find out what is the real cause of your misery, your unhappiness. Although I commend her for realizing this afterwards, her mistake in that the grass is not always greener on the other side. Now, remember guys, you cannot turn back the clock. You can't take some words or actions back. So there is no do-overs in life. So once you've made a move or action, you will obviously have to deal with the consequences. Also, if you're expecting to be treated like a queen, then you need to reciprocate by treating him like a king. If only she had this wisdom prior to traumatizing her children for life and also destroying a marriage, now this would have been an awesome situation for her. But remember, a fool learns by their own mistakes, and a wise person learns from the mistake of others. Have an awesome day.